All right, welcome to Colebrook, New Hampshire today for an NHIAA Varsity Boys baseball game. We have the Crusaders from Littleton visiting us Mohawks here in Colebrook. The coaches are meeting with the umps. Coach Brock Ingalls for Littleton, assisted by Greg Fillion, and Coach Tim Perrington for Colebrook, and he'll be assisted by Steve Dowse and Phil Shaw. And Logan, you have the umps, correct?
Yep, so at home plate we have Matt Buto, and in the field we have Ben Mafera.
Nice. And we haven't seen who's on the bump here for Littleton, but that shouldn't matter because Colebrook will start out in the field.
Yeah.
And we didn't confirm it, but it looked like it was going to be Dauphin, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
Dylan Dauphin.
Yeah, and we saw his younger brother pitch in the last game, Brody. Brody picked up the win last 2 days ago, Monday.
Yep.
Bringing his totals to 2-0 on the year. He's doing pretty well. We also saw a little bit of Jackson Weir
And Jack Kyler.
I think today we're definitely going to see some Dylan Dauphin. We'll see how it goes. I think those are kind of our pitchers. The only other one we haven't seen personally, but we've seen in the stat books, is Vinny Santamaria has put at least an inning, I believe, on the mound.
Yeah, so Colebrook and Littleton both entering this game at 3-0, and both their offenses can get it going quickly. So we'll see. This will be a game of pitching or a game of who can get more runs.
Well, it's always going to be a game of who can get more runs, but we're going to see if it's going to be a lot of runs. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Both teams, I did write this down. Littleton's averaging a little over 16 runs per game, and Colebrook just 15. A little over 15. Yep.
15 a game.
15.3 because of the last game. Yep. So they're averaging just over 15.
Yeah, and it will be Dylan Dauphin on the bump and Cooper Weir to catch. And at first base, you have Rory Shaw. And out in left field, we have Bryson Fogg. Right field, Bryson Fogg. At second base, we have Vinny Santamaria. At shortstop, we have Jack Kyler. Out in center, the senior, Jackson Weir. And then in left field, we have Cam Dowse.
The 8th grader, right?
Yeah, an 8th grader. And then at third base, we have the other pitcher, Brody Dauphin.
Yep, so Colebrook has started all Dauphins this year so far, and it's worked pretty well. You already said 3-0.
Yeah, we have
Colebrook's only given up a handful of innings.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like it's Cook, right? Is that
Yep, it'll be Reese Cook to lead off for the Crusaders. It looks like we're going to get started here. And we'll switch our view to our game view. And this is one of our views today. We'll be here a little off-center behind home plate. I'm starting to kind of figure it out. It's a little tricky at home. We don't have our over-the-shoulder behind the pitcher. So it's a little off-center here. So the strike zone to us looks a little off. But we're starting to realize how it works from our vantage point. So sitting at home, you guys hopefully can see pretty well from the same vantage point we have. So this is pretty much what we see. And then the other camera is out here, and this is if we have some steals or balls hit to the outfield. We have Hayden Marchand running the camera out there for us, so he'll move that around. A little bit of overcast, so it looks a little dark on our screen. Hopefully it looks fine for you guys at home. And like I said, Hayden's running the camera out there. Logan, we didn't introduce ourselves, right?
Yeah, no.
So we'll do that quickly. I am Tyler Snyder. Whoops, wrong button there.
Yeah, and Dauphin is about to throw his final warm-up pitch as we speak.
Yep, and I'm Tyler Snyder. I'm the broadcasting club teacher lead here. And then Logan Finney's with me. He's our main broadcaster here. He's a freshman as well as Hayden Marchand being a freshman. So here we go, a little meeting at the mound, and we'll get started. This is a lefty leadoff, right?
Yeah. Dauphin making sure all defense is all set. And we will get this underway here in just a second.
Ooh.
That one's just a little high. Strike one, ball one.
I would say threw it hard, but a little high there. And I'll try my best to keep the on the scoreboard who's at bat and who's pitching. It's a low priority for me, but I'll try my best to keep it updated.
That's a strike one.
I was going to say, just gets the outside corner there. So what, 1-1, right?
Yeah, 1-1. Coming to Cook.
Over our heads. So that'll bring it 1-2.
Well, that spooked me.
Yeah, that's the first one this year that's went right over our head. So 1-2 count here to Cook.
I just saw it go up. I did not see where it went after that.
Yeah, luckily I caught it when I looked up. It was way behind us, so we're fine. Oh, let's see if we can get it. We're gonna make a run here.
And he gets it.
Ah, darn! I hit the wrong button. I'm learning the shortcuts here. I don't think Hayden quite got it either, so sorry about that at home. That was Brody Dauphiné with the
Catch.
Yep, so that's a fly out for him.
So now who do we have? Fillion?
This should be Chase Fillion, number 5. I didn't see where all these guys are playing.
That one's just outside.
Yep, and the score box should be updated there. 1-0 pitch coming here, 1 out, no one on. Top of the first.
Yeah, right before this game started, it seemed empty, but now people have shuffled in.
Yep, just low there.
It's 2-0 count.
Yep.
For Fillion. And Dauphiné with the 2-0 pitch. Strike one.
Yep, it's the outside edge there.
I like watching the different home umpires and how their different strike calling is, because some do it like strike, and there's strike.
Yep, they all have their own personality. I like when they're loud so I know what's going on. Oh. So I did, see, I forget to update it. It's 3-1 here. So we have a 3-1 count for Fillion.
Well, I'd say if you're the coach for Littleton right now, I'd say you give Fillion the green light on this pitch.
Yep, he's just over it. See what he does with the full count here. I will say, you said this is Matt Buteau, the home plate umpire.
Yeah.
Really enjoying him. He's showing the calls and he's making it real obvious to the pitchers, which is nice.
Strike three.
So we got our first strikeout of the game.
So
Up next, we have number 12. This is Miles Butson.
So Dauphiné doing it perfect right now. 3 pitches, 2 out. No, not 3 pitches. 6 pitches, 2 outs.
So this is Miles. See how he does here.
That one's just high.
Yep. I've seen Cooper Weir catch a lot of games.
Junior high level.
Junior high level. He's a pretty good young catcher for a freshman.
That one's just low, so 2-0 again.
Yeah, kept it in front of him.
And the 2-0 pitch. Gets good contact,
Good hit.
but Dauphiné will set him down. So 1-2-3 for the Mohawks. Dauphiné, 9 pitches, 3 outs to start the game.
And we'll take a break with him here. I'm going to reset the inning. And we'll be back, 0-0. All right, we are back. A little bit of wind here, but it doesn't seem too bad. Not too chilly, right, Logan? And he's got his final warm-up. This is Reese Cook on the mound for the Crusaders. And it looks like first up we'll have, who's this, Logan?
Jackson Weir.
Senior Jackson Weir, correct?
Yeah.
See how he does with his first at bat of the game here in the bottom of the second.
Bottom of the first.
Yeah.
I say what? Huh? We haven't even seen the Colebrook hit yet. That's a ball high. And we have Vinny Santa Maria on deck for Colebrook.
Yep, 1-0.
Takes that one. And it's a strike, 1-1.
I would say it was pretty similar location. It looked like it was just enough inside to be called a strike.
Takes that one.
Another one inside. So 1-2 here. He's thrown all three pretty inside.
Yeah. See what he gives Weir here. See if he tries to get him to swing or if he tries to lay him down now. Gets good contact, and that will be the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. I mean, not 1 pitch. 3 pitches, 1 out. Right, no, 4.
Yep. I set up new hotkeys, Logan, on this. That's why I'm messing up with the buttons, but I'm figuring it out now.
Yep. Now Santa Maria up to hit.
See how Santa Maria does.
That one's high, 1-0. Keller on deck.
So we're starting senior, junior, senior, right? Because
Yeah.
Santa Maria is a junior. Ooh.
Oh, he got good contact on that one. That one's deep. And that was a very impressive catch.
Yeah. I think we caught it. I'm not sure. I hope we did. But yep, that'll be 2 outs already on 5 pitches so far, right, Logan?
Yeah, Santa Maria belted that one, but the outfielder was able to get it. That would have been dropped. Santa Maria might have had 3.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to see too many. I think we got 2 of the, they're at the top of the standings. I think these teams will stay at the top of the standings this year, Logan. So I think we're going to see some of the better teams here in D4 playing today.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to see a lot. Well, hopefully not, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of errors or anything like that. Oh, one's in the dirt.
Yep.
So 1-1.
That's 7th pitch of the inning. See if him and Dauphin match. Going 9 pitches each.
Yeah, pretty quick first inning so far. Oh.
Fouled that one back.
Yeah,
And it didn't knock out for Tree Branch this time.
No, hit the trunk. All right, so we're at a 1-2 count. See what Kyler chooses to do here.
That one's dropped.
2-2 count here. So we will see double-digit pitches here from Cook.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that one's hit perfectly, and it will drop down for a hit. So Kyler will get to first, and now we have Dauphin, the pitcher, up to hit. Dylan Dauphin to pitch. Hit, not pitch, hit.
Yeah, we're going back-to-back seniors here, see if it makes a difference for Colebrook.
And then a freshman, Rory Shaw, who had a very nice hit to left field the other day.
Yep. So, pitcher versus pitcher here.
Yep. Dauphin got him down in 3 pitches. Let's see what Cook can do to Dauphin. Strike 1.
Yep, first pitch strike to Dauphin. Again, I hope the video quality looks good for everyone watching. The sun's not super friendly to us now, Logan, right? There was overcast, and we got a runner.
And he will be safe with a stolen base.
That's Jack Kyler with the stolen base.
Yeah, and a ball. So that'll be a 1-1 count. Yeah, 1-1 count for Dauphin.
Oh. Ooh.
They hit that one up. Infield running in, outfield running in, then they get the out.
Center fielder got it. So they'll hold Colebrook here scoreless, and we'll head to the top of the second, 0-0. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. It should be up for Littleton this top of the second. Max Butson, Ari Perez, and Logan Polton. So we'll be back. All right, we are back. Like I said, we should have Dylan Dauphin on the mound for Colebrook. And at the plate, we have number 3, Max Butson. First pitch outside. Didn't quite catch the strike zone, so 1-0. Second one low. Good block there by Weir.
Go on, 3, let's go, kid. Here we go, kid. Let's go, 3. Go, Max.
Nice pitch there. First strike of the top of the second here for Dauphin.
Here you go, 3. Here you go. Go on, 3. Let's go, kid.
Outside. 3-1 here on the count. This is where Butson would like to be. 3-1. He can lay off or take a big swing here if Dauphin takes it to him. He does. He swings just up and back. So it'll be a full count here after that foul ball.
Go on, Max. Hey, here we go, kid. Battle here. Go, Max. Let's go, Max. 3-2. Go on, 3. Let's go, kid. Go on, Max. Let's go, 3.
Ooh. Oh, popped right up. Another out by Dauphin. There'll be a fly out to his brother. I don't think our cameraman quite caught that one.
Nope, so first 4 outs, all by Dauphin.
Yeah.
All by the Dauphin's.
Yep. 2 fly outs for Brody and a ground out that he threw to first and 1 K by Dylan. This brings Perez up after the 6 pitches that he threw.
6?
Yep.
So many.
6 pitch at bat, 3 balls, 3 strikes.
Okay.
So this is number 19, Perez. First pitch ball.
Strike. So 1-1.
Yep, 1-1 count. The sun keeps going down and coming back. Clouds must be covering it. It's out now. It feels beautiful right now. Nice
Cranks
hit
that
right
one
up the
down
middle.
Center. Yep.
Yep. Whoop. I was going to say fielded well there. So that he'll
You
stop.
forgot an out.
He'll stop at first. Yep. He'll
we
stop
got-
at first. This is Polton, number 9, Polton. So we do have 1 out. And after that single by Perez. Oh, there we go.
And the pitch by Dauphin. Runner going. And he is safe at 2.
Oh, we didn't see a throw there, did we?
No.
And I didn't see what that was called.
Ball.
Called ball.
No.
All right. 1 out. 1-0 count. Runner on second.
Go on 9. Here we go 9.
That one's high. And the pitch. That one's low.
Oh, he was running there for a second. Went big lead. Goes back. Believe it's 3-0. Let's see. Yep, 3-0.
Go on 9. Let's go, kid. Here we go.
All 4.
So he'll walk Polton.
Now Colebrook kind of has an advantage. They have a force out at 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, I mean, they have the ability now to turn a double play if needed, or closest base. So, let's see, that might be what they're doing. Settling everybody down and making sure everybody knows where to go.
Who's up
I didn't
now?
see who's up. This is Josh Regnant, number 1. So, Coach Purrington talking to the infielders. Okay, here we go. And 1 out, top of the second, still scoreless. Runners on first and second for the Crusaders. Dauphin on the bump for the Mohawks. And Josh Regnant at the plate for Littleton.
And the pitch. Inside. Ball 1.
Yep, just inside there. Here's the 1-0.
Strike 1. That's... Oh.
Yep, just a little inside there. Ooh, nice
It's that
hit.
one through.
Yep, gets it through. Looks like we're going to have a runner score. And we have a little bit of a pickle here. Oh, and it's rolling, not quite out of play. That'll turn into 2 runs here for Littleton and a runner on second. So Regnant will get the single. He'll get the single with a stolen base and 2 runs.
That was confusing because I was looking at it on that pickle. He ran right into them, knocked the ball out.
And this will be number 7, Waylon Lemire.
Ball.
Just outside on that one, so starting 1-0 again. Runner on second, that is Regnant.
That's a strike. Hits that one and a roll foul,
Just
so
rolling foul.
1-2.
That 1-2 count, right, Logan? That's what you
Yep.
said?
1-2. Pitch is outside. Trying to bait the runner to run the 3. Full.
Yep, outside again. Dolphin has been hitting the same spot, just not quite hitting the strike zone, right?
Yeah.
He's been hitting that outside edge of the strike zone. Throws it right down the center over our heads. Count stays full. So Lemire will see a 7th pitch coming up here. Oh.
Keller gets it.
Yep, Jack Kyler got it. All right, in the box, 2 outs now. This is number 8. This is Connor Roy.
Strike 1.
Yep, first pitch strike. Regnant still on second. And this is the bottom of the lineup here for the Crusaders.
Yep, getting the outfielders to move in. That's a ball. 1-1.
Ooh, nice hit there.
But that will land foul. So 1-2.
So he's back at a 1-2. He was at a 1-2 for the last 2 batters. And one of them turned into a single/double, if you will. And the other one ended up being a flyout. So see what Roy does here with the 1-2.
It's well.
Right to Dauphiné.
Dauphiné. Oh, that was close.
Close play, a little bit bobbled there by Dauphiné, and
Yeah, so Littleton has an easy chance to get their runner on to second because they have a runner at third.
they do. And we're at the top of the lineup here with
A mound
number
visit.
4, Reese Cook. But before his at bat, what'd you say, Logan?
A
Mound visit?
Yep, mound visit here by Coach Barrington. Oh, it looks like
So
they're
we
bringing
see
in Jackson Weir.
Yep, I see
So-
Jackson Weir here.
If Jackson Weir is coming in to pitch, Dauphiné will end his day off on 28 pitches.
Yep. 1 2/3 innings pitched.
Yeah.
1 strikeout. 2 runs given up.
Yeah, so now we got the Weir duo doing the pitching and catching.
Yep, the Weir brothers. So what they do here, they put Dylan at third. Where'd they put Brody? They take him back in, or?
He is.
All right, well, actually, hang on. Let's wait a second here and go through our changes. So what do I see is,
Jack Kyler is
Hang-
going
hang
to
on.
center.
yep. So let's start there. Kyler moves from short to center. Weir moves from center to pitcher. Pitcher Dauphiné moves out to third. Third base Dauphiné moves out to left field.
And
Cameron Dowse came in from. Oh no, sorry. It moved out to right field. Cameron Dowse came in from left field to second.
Bryson Fogg moved too.
Bryson Fogg moved out to left field.
Yeah.
So big rotation here, change. And Santa Maria, he moved out to shortstop for Kyler. So Colebrook pretty much rotated everyone except for Shaw and Weir, Cooper Weir.
Yeah.
So we have a big rotation here. Right, yeah, that's Santa Maria playing short.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty nice movement of players. I should say rotation, but they moved pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this change. Again, Colebrook just looking for 1 out here to get out of the top of the second, and it is Littleton's top of their lineup.
This is the last warm up pitch for Weir.
Yep.
So we'll have a pitcher change.
Yep. So this is. You're right. This is Jackson Weir on the mound.
Yeah. Last time we saw him was a few days ago, and he had.
Yeah, he pitched an inning, 2 innings.
He
I
wasn't
don't know if he pitched a whole inning. He's pretty accurate.
Yeah, he wasn't as fast, but he has the accuracy to paint the corners.
Yeah, you said it, Logan. Easy steal to second. Can't make that throw with the runner on third, so I can't. Shouldn't make that throw. You can do it. I've seen it. I didn't hear if the first one was a straw. As the ball was outside.
That one's also a ball, so 2-0.
2-0 count here for Cook. Cook flew out in the first inning. Oh,
Hits that one.
yeah.
And here comes Kyler.
Oh no, they collided in the outfield. Ball coming in. We got a runner scoring. 2 runners scoring here, right?
Yeah. So we will
So
be.
Josh.
Nope.
So Josh Regnant scored. Hang on. So he scored a run, and then also number 8, Connor Roy. He scored a run. I don't remember how. I didn't write down how he got on base. And we're gonna take a break here. We're going to take a break here with Fillion on up next. Just so everyone at home knows, we have a player down right now, and we're just going to take a break while they attend to him. And we'll give everybody an update when we have one. All right, the Colebrook player is up and walking around. So we'll see a substitution here probably in a minute or two, and we will give everybody an update once we see who is subbed in. Never good to see anybody get hurt. So it looks like we have Garrett Fournier coming in to second for Cameron Dowse. Cameron Dowse heading back, right? He started the game at left field. So Cameron Dowse heading back to left field. And we'll have Bryson Fogg coming off.
Yeah, my mic's on.
Up to bat, I should say. Up to bat is going to be Chase Fillion. See how he does this time around. He struck out in the first inning. And here we go, Logan.
Yep, no count.
So it is 4-0 favor of the Crusaders. They've had a pretty productive inning here.
Strike one. That one's low. 1-1 count. That one's
Up and over our head. I know they popped. Well, he's a lefty, but last game it seemed like they popped him up over our over the home team, right?
yeah.
So we're back at a 1-2 count here. See how this goes.
Runner's on second, or runner on second.
Yeah, we've had mixed results here with 1-2 counts. Gets it, hits it in play. Out to short, throws it, beats the run. He's coming home. And we got another run here for Littleton. Good throw there by Shaw. Just couldn't quite hold on to it. Kept it in front of him though. Did not go out of play. So 5-0. Runner on first. No one on second. Still 2 outs. We have number 12 up. So that's a single.
Ball 1.
And this is Miles Butson up. He grounded out to end the first inning. See how he does here at the top of the second. We got a strike called, and the ball's rolling to the outfield. But the runner will stay at second.
So 1-1 count.
Yep. Strike. Yep. Strike called. Yep. So this is Miles Butson. 1-1.
That one's just high, so 2-1.
Pretty far inside too there, Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got himself out of the way. Good catch there by Cooper.
It would have been unlucky if that hit the back of his bat. Strike.
Nice throw there. Looked like kind of an off-speed pitch. It dropped. Looked like it had a little bit of drop late.
That definitely had some drop to it.
Yep. So here's the 2-2. Oh, fouls it up.
That one's pretty easy to find.
Yep. So still 2-2.
And that one swung away at. Stays 2-2.
Yep, fouled it straight down into the dirt. All right.
2-2 count.
Yep, still 2-2.
Hacks at it.
I would say fouls the 7th pitch back. Still 2-2. We're going to see
Another 2-2.
8th pitch here. Oh, right to third.
Dauphin using that pitcher arm there, but I was just a little fast for Shaw.
Yep. And this is Fillion. He'll score all the way from second with a double. Well, I don't know if I'd rule it a double. Not really sure. Put down a double. I think he would have beat the call anyway. Didn't quite look like an error. So now we got number 3 up. This is Max Butson.
And it went off his Shaw's glove.
Yep, can't quite hold it. We're going to stay here at this view because we have another runner coming in. Number 12. scoring. That's Miles Butson off the single by Max Butson. Littleton really starting to open up the scoring here. I didn't even get a chance to type a name in yet. So up now, here we go. We got Ari Perez. Perez is the batter that started this inning. First pitch strike.
And the 0-1 pitch from Weir. That's a ball. And he'll get there safely.
Yep, 1-1. Runner moves. Oh, I never changed it anyway. I messed up. All right, runner on second. 1-1. I didn't. What am I doing? There we go. 1-1 to Perez. Big swing by Perez. Just under it. Strike 2. It's getting a little chilly here, Logan.
Yeah. That one's low. 2-1. Three, 2.
Yep, throws it to third.
And he's safe.
So stolen base there by Max Butson.
Yep. So 2-2 count.
Oh.
That one hit.
Oh, yeah, it's way out there.
And I'll just let that one drop down.
Yep. I think our cameraman missed it. Gotta make sure. Oh, it sounded like the coach just said full count, but I have 2-2. Oh, no, it is 3-2. Okay, full count.
And ball 4.
Yep, so we'll put runners at the corner.
Yep.
This will bring up number 9. That is Logan Polton.
And we will have a mountain visit by Coach Barrington.
Yep, we'll take a break with them. So we have a pitching change here. Garrett Fournier warming up. He is a junior. Trying to change my view here so we can see him warming up. So this is number 6. I believe his sister's down there on the other field pitching, right, Logan?
Yeah, pretty sure. One of the few pitchers on that girls' team.
Yeah, hopefully she's doing pretty well today. I think that's going to be a pretty good game down there. Like we said, we have Logan Polton, number 9, getting ready to come up to bat. Fournier has a couple more pitches, so we're going to take a break and try to warm up a little bit. Holy moly. Temperatures dropped.
You're cold?
Yeah, I'm freezing. All right, we're back, Logan.
Yep.
Logan Poulton up to bat. Garrett Fournier on the mound. Wind's picking up. I don't know if you guys can hear it at home, but the wind is definitely picking up. Runner's gone.
Fournier threw a strike right down the middle.
So we have a 0-1, but we did have a stolen base. Oh yeah. I didn't realize it. There's a runner on third, so that makes sense why they ran.
That one just low. 1-1.
What is that noise?
That's a car alarm.
Okay.
That's a car going off in the distance that someone actually finally shut off. Strike.
Back to this 1-2 count that has been not real friendly to the Mohawks this inning.
No. Nope.
But I don't even want to jinx this, so I'm not even going to say anything. We're going to see what Fournier offers here.
Probably pop up right behind us.
Ooh.
Oh my, that was cranked. I'll get in one, and here comes the second one. So 9-0 Littleton lead
Yep, on the single there.
by number 9. So number 9 extends the lead to 9.
Logan Poulton. 2 RBI single. So this will bring up Josh Regnant. He, last time at bat, 2 RBIs. He ended up scoring after that at bat with a single.
That's a strike right down the middle. So
Let's see how he does here. Oh, yep, 0-1.
Yeah, so that 1-2 count has still haunted these Mohawks.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, maybe when we go up to bat, it will be good. That one's hit right to the pitcher, and Fournier will get that out, and
Good.
he will retire the inning.
And
Score is Littleton 9, Colebrook 0. We'll be back here in a few minutes.
Yep, for the bottom of the second. All right, Logan. Rory Shaw up to bat.
Yeah, in the bottom of the second.
Yep, this is his first at bat of the game.
Fournier is on deck. Takes that one, 1-0 count.
Well, let's see if Rory can dig into this 9-0 lead.
That's a strike, 1-1 count.
Oh, just got a piece of it there, but I'll bring us to a 1-2 count, Logan.
Oh my god, this count.
See,
Maybe Colebrook can.
Here's what we're going to find out right now. We're going to find out if the 1-2 count is friendly to hitters or friendly to Littleton. It's one of the two. And we're going to find out. Let's see what the 1-2 pitch here from Cook. drops third strike.
So
More friendly to Littleton than it is to the hitters. So drop third strike, quickly tags him. That was who's that? That's Max Butson playing catcher. So he quickly tagged him. This is Fournier up to bat.
takes that one, strike one.
See how he does here.
Hacks at that one. 0-2.
Yep, big swing there.
You know what could happen again? Our favorite count of the day. 1-2.
Yep.
1 and 2.
Strike three.
Yep.
It's now Doffey up to hit.
Yep. Which one?
Brody.
There you go. Brody Doffey. His first at bat. Big swing.
And that one is popped up. Outfielder will catch it.
Perez has it.
So 1-2-3 inning for Littleton.
All right, we are back. Fournier on the mound for Colebrook. We're going to see what Colebrook's made of right here. We're going to see how they respond to that last inning. Not a great one. And up to bat, I have Lemire. Is this Waylon Lemire? Number 7?
Yes.
It is. Okay, I wanted to make sure he came out before I put the wrong name up. Ooh.
It's a little high.
How high? Is it 2-0, Logan?
Yeah, 2-0.
Okay, I missed the first one. All right, I got the scoreboard up to date. 2-0, top of the third, 9-0 in favor of Littleton. Right down the middle. So that was a nice pitch there. Oh, a high pitch. Hits it up over our cameraman. So that's another strike. 2-2.
And there goes one of the Colebrook players to go retrieve it.
Did we mess up?
What?
2-2. No? Okay. I thought the ump said something else, but he was fixing his mask. 2-2, right down third base. too fast for me. I didn't even hit it. Cameraman caught it. I didn't even catch it. All right, still 2-2 here.
Hey, right here. Thank you. Come on, 7. Look again.
All right, getting all the balls back.
Yep, still 2-2.
This is again. Who's this? Matt Butel.
Yeah.
Seems like one of the best umps we've seen this year so far.
That one was just low.
Yep, just a little low, but it'll be a full count here for Lemire. Ooh, nice pitch. Puts it in play. Beats out the throw back to first. Colebrook's not quite getting any of these close ones.
Oh yeah, and I noticed a little change around. Brody Dauphin is playing second, and Rory Shaw's back at first.
Rory's been there the whole time, but I didn't see Dauphin out there.
Oh.
Oh, is this Foggy? Is Fog back at third? Is that where he's at? Is that Fog out there at third?
No, it's Vinny. No Fog.
No, Vinny's playing shortstop.
Wait, who's that? Wait,
Oh, it's Kyler playing third.
wait.
So they rotated around. Hang on. Here's a 8 up to bat. This is Connor Roy. First pitch strike to Roy.
Yeah.
So there's some rotation here. We'll figure it out here when we have a chance, Logan. We're going to make the calls. Yep, going 2. And he's in. I didn't hear the call. What'd you hear, Logan?
Oh. Oh no, strike.
0-2?
0-2.
Yep. Just missed it. Just low there. 1-2. Oh,
And that
Chopper,
one's hit
yep.
foul, and the coach was able to field it.
yep. That's Coach Ingalls, right? Yep.
Yeah.
I believe he's also the athletic director out there. I could be wrong. In Littleton. So still 1-2 here for Connor Roy.
Strike 3. Gets him
Four.
swinging.
Say Fournier gets him. That's the first out here this inning, right? Yep, because leadoff was Lemire.
Yeah,
Who's
now
on
here's
second. This is top of the lineup. This is Cook, the pitcher.
time to see if Garrett can put down the pitcher.
Cook on the day. He's our leadoff.
Yep. Ball 1.
Yep, first pitch ball. He is force out and a single, so he's 1 for 2 on the day.
That's a strike. One out, 1-1 count. Runner on second.
Oh.
And that one's
Oh,
hit
3.
up. Douse.
Just over his head.
Yep.
Ball's coming in. Oh. Okay. Whew. Kind of moved the camera a little too quick. That is a double. Oh, double. No runs scored, but a double puts runners at second and third. This brings up number 12. Oh, no, sorry. This brings up number 5, Chase Fillion, who also had a single his last at-bat
Yeah.
and is their second hitter. So we'll see what Fournier does here.
Ball. Just high.
Working the outside here.
ball. So
He's moving in a little bit,
2-0.
but just outside again. Oh,
And
nice,
he hits that one
nice
up.
swing, but it's out of play. Can't be mad at that. I was going to say, I think Hayden lost it, but it dropped, what, 3 feet from him, Logan?
Yeah.
So it was out of play anyway. So now we're at a 2-1 here for Fillion.
Strike. 2-2 count.
Fournier got him with, oh, sorry, wrong one.
So maybe the 2-1 count might be Colebrook's favor.
Yep. I was going to say, Fournier got him with a high one there. Throws it high again, works
it's
it full. Oh, nice
And
hit.
he cranks that one
Oh,
fair.
just fair. Here we go. We got one runner scoring. That is number 7. Another scorer. And a triple. That's a triple there for Fillion.
Yeah.
And 2 runs scored, so that'll put Littleton up to 11. And we got Miles Budson up here, the 3-hitter. He grounded out his first at-bat, but hit a double his second at-bat.
Strike one.
First pitch strike. All right, Logan, the sun's back. Ooh.
And the ball's up in the air. Kyler's tracking it.
No, he lost it, yeah. That was a high hit there.
Yeah.
So that'll be 0-2. I was going to say, when he first came up, I almost had to sneeze, so I had to take a break. But when he first came up to bat, Budson, I didn't even type his name in last time. I think he had a first pitch hit, and it was a double. So here's the 0-2. Let's see how this works.
Slow
In the dirt. Oh, runner
Still
advances. It
out of
went
play.
out of play, so he'll score. So we got 1-2 count here. I'll put up Littleton up 12-0. And the bases are empty here.
Still 1-2. And that one is cranked back there. Weir making chase. He'll get it.
Nice. We're very dependable out there in center field, so that'll be the second out of the day,
Yeah.
or
So
of the innings.
Yeah. And the 1-2 count fell in the Colebrook's favor this time.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, this inning's gone a little bit better than the last one, so
Yeah.
we'll see how our bats are going. Sun came out for about all 30 seconds. If it would come out a little bit longer, maybe we'd get warmed up.
That's a ball.
Just outside there. I didn't even write down who this is. This is Perez? No, this isn't Perez. Who is this? Oh, this is number 3, Max Budson.
Yeah. And he hits that one in the gap. That one will drop.
Yeah, that one
And
dropped.
Weir will get it. So
we have a-
single. Now we're back to Perez.
Yep, this is Ari Perez. This is Ari Perez is up. He's 2 for 2 today with singles both times.
Yeah.
So see how he does. He has scored. And he got the last inning started. So he's scored, but no RBIs or anything like that today for Perez. See how he does here on his second one.
So 2 outs, 1-0 count. Strike one. That one's inside. That's a ball, and runner will advance to second.
I can try. I don't really have one. I'll get you one tomorrow. I won't be there tomorrow. I'll get you one Friday.
Okay. Can you put me out one?
Yeah. All right, Logan, I got distracted. What's our count here?
Oh.
Let's
Hit. That's what
see.
our count is. Our count is a hit.
And
And they'll get the third out. So
Got 'em.
let's see. Will Colebrook's bats heat up in the bottom of the third inning? We'll be back.
all right, Cooper Weir, first at bat of the game. We have Cook on the mound still.
Takes that one low. 1-0.
I didn't even get this set up yet. There we go.
Cameron Dowse on deck.
1-0.
1-1.
1-1 to Weir. Oh, for Weir. We'll see the 1-1 coming here in a second.
Yeah.
Still getting chilly here. In the dirt.
So 2-1.
And you said on deck should be Cameron Dowse, the bottom of our lineup.
Yep. Takes that one. 3-1. So Weir's worked himself up a good count.
Yeah, it's hard to stay warmed up when it's this cold looking. So I want to see how Cook handles it. Good throw, good hit there, but just couldn't straighten it out.
Yeah, hits it right to the fan bench thing, but nobody was there. Fouls that one off right to Dowse. And strike three.
Oh yeah, it was a 3-2 because of the foul balls. So first out of the inning there. Cameron Dowse up, 8th grader. Played left field most of the game. Played a couple batters at second, right? 1 or 2. And then they moved him back. See how he does.
Takes that one for strike one. Yeah, Jackson Weir on deck.
Just gets outside corner there with that pitch.
Yeah.
0-2 for Dows.
That one's outside. 1-2.
Oh, hit the wrong button. 2.
Strike 3. So now we're back at the top of the order.
Well, I gotta look up and see how he did the first inning. He grounded out to lead off the game.
It's 2 outs, 1-0 count. Swings at that one. 1-1. Just barely missed that one. 1-2 count. Ball. 2-2 count. You're locked in over there.
I'm freezing, but
Takes that one. 3-2.
I was gonna say Jackson's pretty intense here. He's wanting to swing and everything, but he's holding off.
That's high. So Colebrook gets a base runner. Now Vinny Santa Maria up. With Jack Kyler on deck.
Yep. And Vinny flew out in the first inning.
So Colebrook against Pittsburgh Keenan had a good rally with 2 outs left. So let's see if they can have a little rally with their 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Takes that one inside. 1-0. And Weir is safe. Weir took off, then decided not to take off, and he almost got out.
Yeah, I realized I took bad notes the second inning, so I don't know how our team hit the last inning. What is he doing? All right, sun's shining a little bit more. Here we go.
That's high.
Oh, so it's 2-1. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't put this. Sometimes I forget the foul balls.
So 2-1 pitch.
Oop.
Hits that one. Does it get through the... No, it will not get through the gap, and that is out number 3.
Yeah, so that'll take us to the top of the 4th. Still 12-0 in favor of the Crusaders from Littleton. We'll be right back. All right. Garrett Fournier on the mound for Colebrook. Up to bat, Logan Polton. First one high. Here's the 1-0. Just high again. Oh, third straight one, a little high. Let's see what we get here. I'm going to put Polton on base with Regnant up. Regnant singled in his first at-bat. Not sure what he did in his second at-bat. But we'll see a first pitch strike here. Oh, big hit there. And we got a fly out to Dauphiné. That's our first out of the inning. That will keep Polton on first. This should be Lemire up. Lemire flew out in his first one. I believe he had a single in his second. And this one's out of play. I'm going to try to change the exposure as it gets a little bit more cloud coverage today. I'm going to try to lighten up the exposure so hopefully everyone at home can see. This new camera we have this year, a little bit more controls on our end. So let's update the count, 0-2. See what Fournier offers him here. 1 out, 0-2. Hit. Yeah, good stop there by the shortstop Santa Maria, but no play made on it. So first and second. And this should bring up number 8. This is Connor Roy. See what Roy has. I believe he reached both times, once on an error, once on a single. I don't know if you can hear the Littleton players saying he was early on that one. It did look like a little bit of a off-speed pitch thrown by Fournier. So 1-0. Fournier's high again. High on this one. Low pitch there, gets him swinging. So 1-2 to Roy here. Runners on first and second. Nice hit there. Oh, foul ball called. Roy took that one for a ride. But he'll be back. 1-2 still. Fournier gets him. That was Roy. So this brings us top of the lineup. Sun's coming out now. Again, hopefully it stays out. This is Cook. Cook has a single, a fly out, and a triple. First pitch ball.
Go on, four. Let's go, kid.
There's 2 outs here. Just outside. 2-0.
Go on, four. Let's go, kid. Get on.
Fournier to deliver the 3-0.
Go, kid. Cookie. We say four. We say. Come on, kid. Have a day. Leave it.
Too high. Walks him on 4 pitches. The bases are loaded. This will bring up number 5. This is Chase Fillion. Fillion also 2 for 3 on the day. Struck out in his first at bat and has had back-to-back singles, I believe, for Fillion. First pitch ball.
We say five. Come on, five. We say, Chase. Come on, kid. Good piece right here. Got it, boy. Come on, gotta be yours.
2-0. Just misses inside on that one.
Come on, Fiber. Come on, Fiber. Come on, Fiber.
Oh, there's a hit. The middle, throws it to second, takes the fielder's choice. And that will end the inning here as we move to the bottom of the 4th. Littleton still leading 12-0. I'll take a break and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. There's been a pitching change, Logan. You want to fill us in?
Yep, Perez is now on the bump for the Crusaders.
Yep, at bat. Oh, no. At
Not
bat.
Fillion.
At
That's
bat is,
teammate versus teammate right
yeah,
there.
at bat is Kyler. Does
And
have
he
a
gets
single.
a good hit, but that will be out number 1.
Yeah. He did have a hit in his first at bat, but now he's flying out to third baseman. That is number 9 out there. That is Logan Polton. So we'll see Dylan Dauphinay. He flew out earlier today. He shakes it off. He was
Yeah.
hit.
Now comes up Shaw. With Fournier on deck.
Yep, 1 out. Roy Shaw's up. This is where I got distracted last time. Oh, he got out on a drop third strike,
Yeah.
and then they tagged him. So Shaw struck out at his only at bat so far today. See how he does here. Shaw did have his big hit after a strikeout in the last game, so we'll see how he responds here.
Takes that one for a strike.
Good looking first pitch here. I didn't even get Dauphin's name written down. Let me get Shaw's written down before I forget.
Got a good eye there, and he
Huh?
check swings.
Getting cold, Logan? It's getting chilly.
It's the temperature is dropping, but that was close.
Yep. Perez throws it inside again. He's throwing with some velocity. I mean, these don't look like fun ones to be taking that close.
Yeah. 3-1. I just heard somebody yell, no, no, no. I don't know who it was.
I think it was the catcher. I think he wanted to throw to first, but the first baseman wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oop.
And he fouls that one off.
Yeah, that'll bring it full.
Let's see if Shaw can get himself on base.
I was going to say, I thought I saw a different pitcher warming up for Colebrook, but I don't. I was going to say, Fournier's been having a pretty good outing, especially after coming into
The
kind of a rough situation when he came in.
yeah.
But we'll see.
Fouls that one off, and it broke a tree branch.
Okay. So still 3-2 here for Shaw. See what the seventh pitch looks like for him. Oh, right back again. I was going to say, whoever's out there getting that foul ball almost got hit again.
Yeah.
Do we have 3 straight foul balls? I
Yep.
was going to say they're waiting on a ball there.
Just trying to find all the balls. And he gets good contact, and that will roll through for a single.
Yep.
And now Fournier is up. So
And runners at first and second. See if Fournier can help himself out. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
See if Fournier can help himself out here.
Dauphin's on deck.
That'd be Brody, right? Brody Dauphin on
Yeah,
deck.
Brody Dauphin on deck. Should have said that, my bad. That one's high, 1-0. Just hacks at that one, 1-1.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you. I missed the first one. Cheering down at the softball field.
2-1. No, not 2-1, 1-2. Count now.
Looks like Littleton scored down on the softball field. I don't have an update of the score. Wish I could get one.
That one's low. 2-2.
There we go. We're up to date, Logan. I got distracted by all the cheering.
That one
Ooh,
is
just
hit
past
fair. And here comes Dauphin. He's chugging on his horse, and
Yep.
he will score.
Yep, but who's that? Shaw. Shaw didn't make an attempt from first.
No,
He's-
that was smart of him. I know he understands the game of baseball, and that could have been a
Oh
possible
yeah,
out.
it could have been. Yeah, it could have been a play at third there. No, I'm not saying it was the wrong choice. It was weird when I looked up. I didn't see anybody going to third. That was Fournier, right, with the RBI single.
Yeah. That one's high.
So he does help himself out.
Yeah, and now Weir is on deck.
This is Dauphin.
Yep.
No. Oh, Cooper Weir.
Yeah, Cooper Weir.
I was like, there's no way Jackson's on.
Not top of the order yet. The younger Weir's on deck.
So 1-1 here to Brody Dauphin.
And Douse is in the hole.
Yep. Ooh,
Gets
right up
good
the middle.
contact, and that one will bounce out. And Shaw will chug on his horse. He's going. He is safe.
Safe at home. That's another single there for Dauphin, right up the middle. I wanted to go home, Logan, because I was freezing, but this is turning into a game here. We got a little bit of a game going on.
Colebrook's bats are finally starting to heat up here on the bottom of the fourth.
It's not the only thing heating up here, Logan.
Well, I mean, it was like this the other game. Colebrook's bats did heat up this inning. I think it was right after Damon was taken out.
Yeah, he was a pitching change in the other game as well. Oh, let me update the count. So this is Cooper Weir at bat.
Just
Yeah, he was under it.
Yeah, just a little low. I mean, not high.
No, I think that would have been a ball, but he was under it.
Yep. Douse on deck.
He's under it again. I think that would have been another ball.
Weird with that pitch is a little wild, so runners will advance 90 feet.
Third base. There we go. Second and third. So it's a 1-2 count here for Cooper Weir. Good swing here. I think Brody Dauphin would be aggressive. A good swing here, depending on where he puts it, could score 2. So let's see what Cooper Weir can do. Sends it straight back.
Didn't hit a tree this time.
No.
It's kind of just funny watching it go back and then seeing if it hits a tree.
Yeah, send it back to Colby Street. Somebody's backyard, not mine. So we almost saw somebody hit one in my backyard in the 12U game last year. That was nice. Oop.
Yeah, and where is it?
Ooh.
Nope, it's over there.
I was gonna say I lost that there for a second. Still 1-2 here. So this will be the 6th pitch here for Cooper Weir.
One, 2 count for Weir. You're cold. I can hear.
Yeah, I'm chilly.
Yeah, that one's high, so 2-2 count for Weir.
Got patient there. He swung at those the first 2 pitches, and he got a little patient there. See how his discipline goes here. Pitch 7.
Strike 3.
No. Oh.
Here comes Douse.
So 2 outs with Cameron Douse up. Cameron Douse did strike out last time.
Douse takes that one, strike 1.
I was going to say, it was close. It looked like a strike from here. Just painted the outside edge.
That one's low. 1-1. Weir on deck and Kyler in the hole. No, Santa Maria in the hole.
Oh. I was nervous because it looked like it hit the very top. I thought it was going to just drop straight down on us. All right. 1-2 count again here. Oh, I didn't even change this. This is Cameron Douse. Ooh, nice hit. Comes back towards us again, Logan.
It's making me jump.
I was say you're jumpy today.
Well, I'm jumpy because I just see it coming our direction.
Still 1-2 count here. See what Perez offers to Dallas. Outside, 2-2. Seen quite a few 2-2 counts this inning.
Yeah, and it's Colebrook has definitely taken advantage of these 2-2 counts. So it hits them.
Well,
And Dallas will be put down, and Colebrook will score 2. So your score entering the 5th inning is Colebrook 2, Littleton 12.
at top of the 5th, we'll see if Fournier comes back out on the bump. It's settled down quite a bit and pitched a pretty good second, third and 4th inning.
Cooper Weir's out on the field.
Yeah, he might be pitching. Yeah, looks like they might give him an opportunity. Yep. And who do we got catching here for him?
Tyler.
Jack Kyler. So it does look like we have a pitching change. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Top of the 5th, we got Miles Butson. Yep, Miles Butson. Max Butson's on deck. So we got Miles Butson. Whoop, got these backwards. There we go. Miles Butson at bat. I have him written down for a ground out, a double, and a fly out. So he is 1 for 3 on the day, and he was the I think he was one of the first players to score, I believe, earlier in the game. 1-0 count, first pitch ball.
Hit that one well, and it will sneak by.
Just gets past Santa Maria. He's going for 2. Stand-up double there. So this is Max Budson. See how he's done today. He has a fly out in his first at bat and 2 singles. Oh, whoa. Stole third. I didn't even. I missed it completely.
You wanted that bag.
Ah, all right. Miles Butson, not afraid to steal. I don't know if we'll see him steal home. First pitch strike to number 3.
Because I remember I watched one guy steal home. He actually did it. Oh, my mic's not even close to my face.
Oh.
I remember watching an MLB game where one guy who's very fast stole home and he was able to get it. Caught everyone off guard.
It happens.
Yeah, it was Ellie De La Cruz.
I watch a lot of the John Boy. You ever watch those? His highlights. Those are pretty great. Oh, just outside here. So we have a 2-1 here for Max Butson. Good hit right up to first.
And nobody's covering the bag.
Yeah. Second time this game we've done that. So that'll be RBI single there. So another single. We'll call him Mr. Kraft. 3 singles today for Max Butson. I got 13-2 with Perez up. That's right, no outs so far.
Yep.
For a second, I thought the sun was coming out a little more.
No, those clouds are still blocking it. But it might be here in a second.
Oh, no.
No, I'm looking at the clouds. They're slowly moving away from the
So
sun.
we had a stolen base to second, bobbled play, so an error will advance Max Butson to third. And that was off of a ball call, so it's a 1-0 count here to Perez with a runner 90 feet away.
Yep. 1-0, 2-0 count.
Yep, slow high there.
I thought that was a 2-0 count.
Not sure what happened there. I have to watch it back. Maybe we were off on the count. I didn't hear what the ump said. So I'm not 100% sure what that was going on. We have a substitution here. This is Gerlach, Dylan Gerlach, 16. First pitch strike. Oh, yeah, okay. I believe that's spelled correctly. I'm trying to read the picture I took.
Yeah, that one's fouled off.
So we got an 0-2 here to Gerlach. And Littleton has a pretty big team here. Just under it.
And strike 3.
Cooper Weir will get a strikeout there. We have another substitution here. So Gerlach was in for Logan Polton. This is a substitution for Josh Regnant. This is
26.
26, which is, I think that's 26 Hennessy. Oh. So I believe this is, first pitch tipped back. I believe this is Luke Hennessy, 26. And I see Lemire on deck. So this might be their only other substitution this inning.
That sun is so close to peeking right over those clouds.
Yep, we got an 0-1 here. Hit right back up the middle. Trying to turn 2. Yep. We had a double play then, didn't he, Logan?
Yep.
So we will be right back. It is 13-2 in favor of the Crusaders. And we will see how the bottom of the 5th goes. Might be the last half inning. I'm not sure what the rules are for baseball, but we'll find out. We'll be back. All right, looks like we have a substitution here. This looks like Lucas Hand. Littleton still has Perez out there. Right, 15, Lucas Hand. Fresh, 8th grader?
8th grader. And on deck is, looks like another 8th grader, Ben Sampson.
All right, we'll see how Lucas Hand. I didn't see him in the snap books at all this year. This must be his first at bat of the year. Sees a first pitch strike. And if this is his first at bat of the year, it's probably his first at bat at the varsity level.
Probably.
Takes a second pitch strike. Oh, the sun's coming out, Logan. Just under it, drop third. And he got him.
That's a 1 out.
So that'll be the first out there for Perez. Drop third strike, but they got the throw to first.
Ben Sampson is up with
number 11.
With Eddie Hand on deck.
Also, we'll see Lucas's brother. I don't think I've seen any of these guys in the stat book this year, so we'll see Ben Sampson.
We saw Eddie Hand the other day.
No, we didn't. The game ended with him on deck. Because I said to him the next day, I said, You didn't quite get in there, did you?
Oh, I thought we saw him get like a hit.
No, I didn't. I don't remember seeing him get up. I asked him. I could be wrong, Logan, but I don't think he got up at all. I think he was the on-deck guy. Ooh. Close to the head there for Sampson, but he gets out of the way. 2-0. Good looking Nike cleats here.
Inside,
Just
2-1.
gets the inside. Yep. Oh, another eighth, right? 8th grade Ben Sampson.
Yeah. I can hear cheering coming from the girls' field, so I don't know what team is.
Oop, tips it back. So now we got a 2-2 to Sampson. I'm trying to think how he did last night. Junior high had a game down in Groveton. Didn't really see what the final score was, but first game for both teams, I believe. Still working out some of the issues. We have a pretty good team.
Who's the coach for the junior high team?
Junior high is Colton Dowse, last year senior.
Oh.
He's doing a pretty good job. It's just early in the season; they haven't had many practices, but they're getting it together. I think we'll have a couple junior high games, right, Logan, this year. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I think I have 3 or 4 of the home games on the schedule. So I think if we have 4 home games, we'll do all of them.
Oh.
So this is Ed Hand, right?
Yep.
21.
And Dylan Dauphiné on deck.
So we got Edward Hand here. See how he does.
I like his choice of no batting gloves.
Old school.
Yeah.
I didn't quite see that one. Must have just been outside.
Yeah, well,
Does it say the height
I
look-
could barely see the corner, but I could tell that was just low.
Oh, you thought it was low? Okay.
No,
That's what I was
no,
wondering.
I'm saying it's low.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I couldn't quite see. I didn't think it was that low, but there we go. Yeah, so you're right. That last one must have been low. So here's a 2-1. Again, our vantage point pretty nice. Everyone watching at home, you can see us
Yeah, I have a
right behind the fence.
I have a
So.
perfect view of right of the strike zone, right in between the players
Oh.
and everybody.
Hit it out. Makes the play at 1. So that will be a
Hit.
ground out. Yep, ground out for Edward Hand.
Yeah, now Dauphiné up.
But it does push Sampson to second. This is number 18, Dylan Dauphiné. Let's see what he can do. Oh, 2 outs. Yep.
Takes that one, ball 1.
Ooh, right up the
That was
middle.
Beautiful hit.
Yep, gets through to center field. Sampson's going to hold at third.
Wait.
So we got a runners on the corner with a single up the middle by Dauphiné. This brings up Shaw, right? Roy Shaw.
Yeah. How did that? Oh yeah. Never mind. I was not thinking correctly for a minute.
Dauphiné did get on the last inning with a hit by pitch.
Yeah.
And Shaw also got a single, so we'll see here. Bats can stay hot.
There's 2 outs, so.
It's a good pitch there, as I say. Right down the middle. Oh, tip back.
Didn't hit a tree. Seems like the girls' game is still
Hey,
going.
is that right? The first one was oh yeah, called strike, and then a tip back. 0-2 count here for Shaw.
Yep. Let's see. Shaw takes that one.
Yep,
1-2. The count of the day is the 1-2 count.
And say it's good to see Shaw lay off there. I think sometimes, especially at the high school level, you see it's a little hard to lay off on a 0-2. Oh,
Gets
yeah.
good contact. And that'll be out. Oh, no, not out number 3. He dropped it.
Yep. So Sampson did score.
So that cuts it to a 9. No, not
13-3.
10.
Yep.
10 point
And
lead
we
off
have Garrett Fournier out.
with Dauphiné on deck.
Shaw, I don't know how they're going to rule that.
Gets a contact on it, and that is out number 3.
Yeah, good catch. Our cameraman just missed it, but there's a good catch there by the third baseman. So I think that'll end the game for us,
Yeah.
Logan.
Yeah, everybody's coming out to high five. So your final here, Littleton 13, Colebrook 3. Littleton jumps to 4-0, and Colebrook will fall to 3-1.
Yep, and we'll be back tomorrow, but we'll be over at the girls' field for the Groveton Eagles versus the Colebrook Mohawks, and we'll see how the girls are. Hopefully they got a win today. Otherwise, we'll see a winless Mohawk squad tomorrow. But either way, we're here. We're going to support the girls. I know a lot of the girls are pretty excited. They started off the season with some of the better teams, so they're pretty confident that they'll get some wins coming up. Anything to add before we head out, Logan?
No.
All right. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. See you guys. Have a great day.